What's up guys, Rodrigo here, welcome back to one more video guys. Bitcoin, as you can see, we saw a lot of strength yesterday. Only on yesterday's candle we went all the way from 28,600 up until $30,000 guys. So yes, the bulls stepped in and we saw a lot of strength on the market, but unfortunately it was not strong enough to break above the level of this major resistance that we have above the price section. We came back here inside the previous pattern for a while, but if you watched my previous analysis, you remember that I was showing to you always a line that was exactly at this lows right here, which is a line of resistance. And we just touched this line and boom, the prices started melting down once more. We formed a inverted hammer here with a huge wick to the upside, and we went all the way back below this resistance right here, failing to break it this time. So in today's video we are going to talk about this rejection that we had here on the Bitcoin price, and also we are going to have a quick overview on Ethereum, Matic, Ripple, Link, and ADA Cardano. So if you don't want to miss all this information, stick with me until the end of this video. Of course guys, don't forget to sign up to Bybit. The link is down below on the description of this video and on the comment section. So they are giving to you up to $30,000 bonus, but they are requiring KYC. So if you don't like KYC and want to keep trading anonymously, I would recommend you to use the second link on the description of this video, and you're going to have access to Bitflex. I personally use both of these exchanges and I definitely recommend them to you. So let's go for it guys, starting with Bitcoin. From the bottom to the top here, we had a 5% movement to the upside. A great movement, but we were smashed by the bears as soon as we touched these levels of resistance right here, and we went all the way back to 29k guys. So what is important to see on the Bitcoin with this price action that we had here guys? You know already that we were weak and we were making only lower highs. We didn't manage to make a higher high since this fake out that we had here. And even though we had all this strong movement to the upside, unfortunately we just printed another lower high guys. We didn't manage to break above the level of the previous highs, showing that we are still weak. Yes, the bulls stepped in and we saw a huge movement to the upside right here, but it was not enough. We just bounced from the resistance. So now for the bulls to remain on control right here, we cannot lose this level at this low right here. We don't want to lose the 28,600. Because if we lose this level right here guys, we would just be continuing the trend to the downside. We had a high, a low, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, and we would be going to form the next lower low, and we would be forming this probably at the level of the next support right here. Support because we had resistance at these highs right here, and also this is the next level of Fibonacci retracement, the 0.5. So we don't want to see this, we don't want to see the continuation of the trend to the downside. Better than this would be if after all this bearish divergency and strength that we saw right here, we would form a higher low right here. So we have this low right here, and what we wanted to see is a formation of a low higher to this previous one. And if we manage to make this low here higher than this previous one, then we would have another opportunity for the bulls to show some strength once more, and from this point, from this higher low, we could be attempting to break above the previous high. And this would be already a change on all this bearish structure, because then we would have this low, a high, a higher low, and then we would be coming to form this higher high, completely changing this bear trend right here and probably starting a new bull trend with higher highs and higher lows like this. On the Ethereum chart we have something very similar guys. From this top right here, we are just managing to form lower highs as we are going. We also had some bullish momentum here yesterday, as we can see, being rejected by this very important level of support that we have here, but we were rejected by this line of resistance, forming once more a lower high. But here it is more clear for us that we are probably forming a double bottom here at the level of this support, because we have huge wicks to the downside, a hammer formation right here, a dragonfly formation right here. So on the Ethereum chart it is more clear that we are forming this double bottom here this higher low formation, and then from this point we can actually be seeing some more pumpy action, at least to the level of this resistance, and finally to the level of the most important resistance that we are having for Ethereum for a while, guys. This level right here is just savage, and it is being very important for the Ethereum. So I definitely think that we can come all the way up to this level here, guys, once more to retest it as a resistance. And from here, of course, we are going to do another video, see how the price action is going to react at these levels. But before that, we definitely have to break above the level of this very important resistance as well, guys. So the most important thing that we have to watch for the Ethereum price here is this level of resistance and this level of support. As you can see, the price action is pretty much respecting these both levels very much. So if we manage to break above this level, then we probably are going to see some pumpy action. And the same thing is true to the other side, guys. If we start to see some weakness here on their chart and break below the level of this support, then the most probable scenario would be to come all the way down to the level of this support right here, around $1,760-70. For my tick, guys, I was warning you to pay attention to this descending level of support right here, and also this horizontal level of support right here, this green one. And right now, as you can see, we are below these levels, guys. It seems that we broke this to the downside, but I'm not convinced yet, because this level right here, which we are sitting right now, is a very good level of support as well. As you can see, we can draw this zone right here, and this zone for now is supporting the price. So I want to see here for my tick some bullish reaction, and I want to pay attention here on my tick on the weekly time frame. I want to see how the weekly candle is going to be closed, because we still have some time here before this candle is closed. We still have 4 days, so the bulls still have time to reverse this and bring the price of my tick back above the level of these both supports. But if we keep seeing weakness here on the daily time frame, breaking below the level of this and this support, then unfortunately, guys, we are most probably going to go lower. Ripple, guys, the last time we talked about Ripple, we were exactly at 76 cents, guys, and I was telling you that I was bearish. I was telling you that I was expecting the price to keep correcting more, and from this point right here, we went down 12%, guys. Now we have two very well established lines that we are respecting, guys. This is this level of support right here, and this level of resistance right here. And as you can see, this is a formation of a falling wedge, a bullish falling wedge. So if we break to the upside right here from this point, then guys, I would tell you that I would be flipping bullish here on the short period. And if we manage to break this level of resistance here right after breaking this white one, then I would tell you guys that the most probable scenario here for us would be to finally try to reclaim the previous high all the way up to 84 cents. On the other hand, if we break this formation here to the downside, we would be showing some weakness, and then we could be expecting some more movement to the downside to the next level of support at 68 cents. Now talking about Link, if you watched my video with Natushi on her channel, I explained everything about the technical analysis of this coin, but just to make it simple for you, I am starting to flip bullish on the monthly chart of Link. But guys, before that, we have to also pay attention on the smaller time frame, and on the smaller time frame we are at a very critical point right here, because we are retesting this very important ascending support, this trend line right here, and we also have this very important support at this level right here, guys. And if we are going to break below the level of these supports right here, guys, we could make the case that we are forming a double top right here, or even a descending triangle on this manner. And if the price action break below these levels, guys, we would be then expecting some more movement to the downside, guys, like this, at least to the level of $6.50, guys. On the other hand, if we break above the level of this resistance, we could see some bullish momentum trying to reclaim the level of this and these highs, guys. And the last one of today's video, guys, Ether Cardano. We have been talking about the price action of Ether Cardano here on this channel for a while, so you know already, very important level of support right here. We don't want to see the price losing this level. It would be very bad for the price action of the Cardano if we would break below the level of this support, guys, and especially, of course, finding some resistance here on the way back. So we are fighting with this level here for a while, guys. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and now we are at a break or make it point, guys, because we are being squeezed here in between the support and resistances, guys. And as you can see, we are almost already without space. We don't have much time anymore, guys. So either we are going to break this resistance to the upside, or we are going to break the support to the downside. So very critical level for either Cardano at 30 cents right here. Very important level of support below the price section, but you know, the most we retest a level of support, the easier it becomes to be broken. Probably by the end of this week we are going to see some final movement, guys, breaking to one of the sides. That's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for being here with me until the end of this video. If you like this content, don't forget to smash the like button, I appreciate it. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, hit the bell, and I see you in the next time. Stay focused!